Alright guys, so this is the preseason 2 Cosmic Crucible and Trial Day 2. So we won the first day and we are in the 1-0 bracket, and we went against Sad and a bunch of Korean letters which I cannot pronounce or read even. But yeah, let's go to the fights. So this is what my opponent had in defense, and yeah, let's look at them. So they had this weird hybrid in time dampening the room 6 on the right side. A lot of powerful characters just smash together and hopefully they're gonna win, but not against me. They got Web Warriors in the Cosmic Catastrophe room. Definitely a good choice in there. They got Young Avengers on the Slowdown room, which was sort of making me think about my counter options. Definitely a good team. Then they had these Dark Hunters with Doom on defensive reversal. Not that tough of a matchup to counter, but we'll go that into just a bit, just later. And then they had Weapon X on room 2 and Heroes 4 higher in room 1. So let's go with the order I think I did these matchups, and I started with room 6. I went with my Infinity Watch and it was pretty easy. My Infinity Watch is quite healthy at the end and got pretty good efficiency points. I had this team on the right side. You can see my team on defense, which is New Warriors with Red Guardian to have that initial taunt to say, sort of keep my New Warriors safe so they can take their turn. And we have Black Widow to hopefully give my guys speed up, and that will make it even harder to counter. My enemy went with Ravagers and had to cancel this combat, so at this point already this is a 1 trial. Then I went with the Cosmic Catastrophe room, and I went in with the Young Avengers with Doom. Doom is pretty okay in offense, almost in any team and any room. Of course, you need to switch to America Chavez because she is a cosmic character to someone else. There are good options. Doom is one of them. You could use loads of different hero brawlers, but yeah, it was quite easy. And if Doom gets to under 50% in the early turns, it's gonna be just a walkover. They haven't attacked my stage 5 just yet. I have my Wakandans, which are not that big in there, but they are still thinking about the attack. Then I went into the slowdown room, and I decided to go with the Secret Avengers with Kestrel and Shang-Chi, and that was a pretty easy victory. The efficiency points are not that great because I'm pretty low on health. I think can't remember quite why we're that low on health. Well, Young Avengers is a good team, and as you can see, the power levels, you might as well know that the power levels that show when you attack and on the results, they are not matching. So the ones that are on the results are the correct ones. So this was an 800,000 Young Avengers team, so nothing to take lightly. And I have my Dormhold team on stage 4, and my opponent didn't get my team down in here. They tried to go in with their Darkhold at first, cancelled. Once they noticed they can do it, then they did a sack attack on Infinity Watch. I can't quite see from the picture if they got Dormammu under. Well, did they do any damage on Dormammu, or maybe he got a turn and healed himself back up. The other thing is to try and soak as many abilities from the Darkhold team. Mostly the ones that you want from there are the Taunt from Wong and the Ultimate and Special from Agatha. And if you can get those down and still get Dormammu to get some damage, then it's supposed to be easy to fight against after that. But as you can see, they went in with their Darkhold for the third attack and just lost. So Dormhold doing good work in room 4. Then I went into defensive reversal room, and here you can see that I went in with my Eternals, and I have the third, fourth, and fifth character are here. We have Loki to give Cersei some speed. We have Zemo to put some, and he's a raider. He gives some speed meter. Sorry, he doesn't give any speed meter, but he does the ability block on Doom at the first turn. If I were in here with the X Factor, he would give some speed to the X Factor, but this is Eternals. And then I had my Star-Lord T'Challa, and I think I ate some energy and did a blind on, most likely on Ghost Rider on this one. But yeah, he's pretty good. He's so fast, and when you have him as a skirmisher, it's pretty certain that he will be doing that blind and that energy steal. And he's sort of like a backup to my Zemo. So if my Zemo's ability block gets resisted, then I at least have another way to deal with Doom, so that he doesn't get to blow off in their first turns. So that was quite easy. I had my Web Warriors in room 3, and my opponent went in with Uncanny with magic and easily won this. The one problem with the Uncanny team is that the efficiency points are not great because your Phoenix will be dying, at least in most cases, but definitely still a clean victory. Then I went in against the Weapon X team, and I opted to go with my Weapon X, and I swapped my Wolverine with Fury. And the idea here is to use your special right away, so you get some speed meter, and when you get the speed meter, you just win this team. You can do it differently as well. You can use Emma in there, you can use Cable, and those will get you some speed meter, and you can roll over to any team. It was not a small team, it was almost 900,000, so there's always a small chance of RNG where you can just lose this match. And I had my Marauders in stage 2, and my opponent went with Ravagers again, and they actually combat cancelled because they couldn't get through. And as the last team, we had Heroes for Hire, and I used my Dark Hunters with Silver Surfer on this room, and it was an easy blow through. They are so fast that the enemy doesn't take many turns. I used everything to make sure that Shang-Chi just got blown out right away, and yeah, after that it's pretty easy. I actually used my ability, my ability block on from Silver Surfer on Luke Cage to make sure that he doesn't do the defense ups on the team. I had my Axeman with Phoenix on room 1, and my enemy went in with full Axeman team and won, but they won it just by the skin of their teeth. And you can see that they're really low on health, so the efficiency points aren't great, but at least they got a victory from that. But this is sort of what I'm hoping that people use against this team, because it's such an RNG fest when you try to do this matchup that there's a good chance that you will just lose. And if you don't know how to play it exactly, you will most likely lose. So the Phoenix on Axeman is actually quite nice. It gives a sort of a surprise factor in that team. But yeah, they got a win, so congrats to them. But altogether, I think I won it because they couldn't get through my rooms. So yeah, that was a second victory on this second round of pre-season or whatever they call it. There's so many different names in this game mode that it's hard to keep up with, but you most likely get what I mean by this. So next round, hoping to get to the hoping to win and get my first 3-0 from this. 4-0 from this. So 3-0 from this game mode. But thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. You know the deal. And if you have any questions, any comments, any ideas, any criticism, please let me know in the comments. I'm always happy to answer. See you in the next video. Alrighty, bye!